Welcome back, guys, to Ni No Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom, where last episode we started off on all the new Tainted and have slain quite a few. However, coming up against Aurora, we gained ourselves a few levels and met ourselves a staunch challenge. Will the levels only getting higher from here? Will we find something that difficult again? As we also take on the final Dreamer's Maze. Right, the Elkwhisker's ahead of us. It's a giant beast. So it's just how something fits into the overall game's kind of element. Just because it can, you can only knock it down or like pause the boss with like one super damage hit. Oh, lightning behind you as well. No, chill. Oh, don't. Ow. Oh, I should have hit a save point. I've got no magic. What are you doing? I was like, that's gonna hurt. I really should have hit a save point. Oh, just barely dodged that. That said, we can just do normal damage to this guy. And once this hits, it's gonna do... Oh my goodness, what the hell? I wasn't expecting to get hit by him. Can you, like, stand still for a bit? Like, just chill your jets. Sit down! That didn't actually do enough damage. I'm not actually going to get this off in time. Too long a spell. It healed 55k!
I need your help.
It has a heal! I should have gone close range. Right, see, I obviously bedded into the other fight. Now I'm just running at range. And it's actually going to be better for me to stay as close as possible. It'll benefit me to be closer to the enemy. Like that. That's what I want to be. That's just the way.
You shall go no further.
Oh, Leander. See, as soon as I started, like, just fighting normally again, it's gone way better. But now is, like, really when we start to use items, like, en masse. Okay. Bed into the fight, get close, closer is safer, it works out perfectly. Obtain a pyramid beam. That one is fairly easy in comparison, but it's the change in playstyle that then throws it, or threw me a bit. Really, I just want to be as close as possible, dealing with my time there. The epic pyramid beam. Got the fiery judgment here. This one greatly boosts critical hit damage, you know? To be honest, that'd be better on Roland. Right, next up. The library. What is our tainted monster hunting? We're nearly there. Mangala at the Shrine of Unity. That is Jack's Frost Playground, right? At least I'll be able to hit a save point on the way here. Well, now I'm kind of glad I didn't spend loads of time grinding up even more levels between things, because it's just like, there you go. Oh, there's no save point. I would have liked to have hit one. Oh, we'll save outside then. Because of course it restores my mana, etc. I missed a patch of fog on the map. Oh no, completionisms! I'm gonna get you with my completionisms. But there's also, like, how many JRPGs of late have actually made me, or you, as a player, have to use your item menu as well, en masse? Like, in most games, the standard thing for a JRPG is to hoard your healing items until the very end of the game, all your powerful healing stuff and all your powerful buffs and all of that, and then never use them. Because for some reason they're valuable, so you can't use them. That is the JRPG trope. That is how it works. You don't use your items. In this, you use your items endlessly. If you don't use your items, you're kind of gone. I mean, the main thing is it's not giving you a healing spell. In some respects, in Xenoblade, for example, I kind of wish I could use healing items. Because that would be nice. Because then, you know, Sharla wouldn't feel like such a nice take-along for me. Speaking about another game. But this makes you just chuck these items out like no man's business. My policies items were made to be used. Now, I've got to say, I've always been on the side of the JRPG thing where I will idiotically hold my items until the end of the game and never use them. You'll end up with like 99 elixirs and never use them. But then most of the time, it gives you like a spell or ability that, you know, for the same amount you can recover your full HP. So you don't need to use the items. So that's kind of why items don't get used. There's a reason. We just killed you. Pee off. But yeah. I guess I'm a hoarder in games. Now, if you want to see a true hoarder in games, again, Becca in Oblivion, every plate, everything. She will take everything that is not attached to the wall, or attached to the floor, or attached to the desk. She will take everything, and then she'll put it in her house. And she will own all the things. Right, this is a sturdy foe at level 86. I'm actually 10 levels above it again somehow. We know exactly how. I'm gonna get a Becca invasion with the talk. Nope, she's playing D&D. She's stuck. No, it won't. He's turned into a car. See? 4 wheels. That's an in-joke that only 2 to 3 people will get. This in-joke was born from the fact that... Oh, can I get there in time? Oh, I know he dodged. Tanny! From the little cars in Salmon Run. Oh, Shaylee got it. There we go. Did that take away magic or something? Well, they keep calling them cars, but they're not cars. They've got 2 wheels, not 4. I thought I dodged that. I thought, aha, crazy dodging thing. I can't get close to it because I'm getting knocked all the time, everywhere. No, 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 no. Fireballs! Well, that was a waste of everything, wasn't it? That's it. We were in that time.
I need your help.
Ignite will help. Not actually that good when it starts spinning, is it? I wish I had a water spell. Astro help though. Don't rocket punch me! That's blooming rude. A rocket to punch. Right, well, it may be a fire spell, but it still did stuff. This time, use that ability. Ow. I feel like most battles you actually spend in the menu. Johnny! And me next! Right, half his HP's gone. You can't just keep regenerating limbs. You can, but there's something distinctly unfair about it. Dodge! I was stuck in my attack.
That was good.
Danny, run! It's coming! The Mangala! Running all over my buddies. Kill him!
Go no further.
I need your help.
He's coming! Yeah, get got with the higgledy god. Oh, he backtracked.
I'm counting on you.
I was thinking that would be enough damage to knock it down with the light Higgledy's attack, but obviously not. One of the annoying things is it doesn't even have a rest period. So it's doing like long form attacks. What? Oh, he's gonna get that off. I just nearly died. I just nearly died. I just nearly died. That was close. It is now on rage mode. Look at the fireballs raining in the sky now.
I'm counting.
Ow, fiery balls. Ow, burning balls. Don't worry, Astra's quite good. Thank you for that. But, it's tired! It's tired! Go! It was a trick! Kill him! Oh, now you give me a golden glim. Thank you. Good job. Good job there. Give me to the end, yeah, sure. An unbreakable necklace has been gained. The Mangala's dead. We got a high heel pendant and something else, an unbreakable one. I have to clap when like that. It's all yours! It hangs on with 1 HP after a big hit. I'd rather keep getting experience at this point in time. Level 97's coming up. A golden glim for the victory pose, yep. Right, our final opponent then. Where will we find this one? God, the Tainted monsters took ages. Humphrey, level 90. Now this one is a completely new model, isn't it? Did we fight one that looked like this before? So that's kind of cool that they've got actually like a final boss on this with a completely new model. The Executioner's Ring is what it has. We're going. You ready for a 2-hour battle? It better not be. I kind of want to just kill something to level up to 97 at this point. Let's go to Greenling Grove and then hit the save point there to restore our magic. So nearly there. Alright, let's find out exactly where it is. I'm guessing it's in the hardwoods yet. It is in the hardwoods. Is this? No, it's not the same guy that jumped around, because that was a monkey type guy, an ape. I forgot where the forest near it. There we go. Couldn't find it. Right. So, is what we've got in the Dreamer's Maze our super boss? Or is this our super boss? Or to be honest, that lady in the sewer, well, she may as well be the super boss. Everyone's been taken down with 1 try. Except for her. I must be so close. Me to you too. Are you ready? Higgly higgers? Alright, so it's actually a plant type, so I'm guessing we could burn the hell out of it, which is good because I got fire. So, tactic tweak. At least I'm more than 5 levels stronger than it. That will give me a small advantage. I don't even know what to change this stuff to. Like, it's not going to use fire, but will it use water? Will it use light? Will it use this? Will it use that? What should happen is this guy should just drop like a brick and die. So like, here's your gimme.
I'll do my best.
It's down. For all of 2 seconds.
I'm counting.
What's it doing? It's a volcano monster. I thought you said you were Leaf. Oh my goodness, it's beating the ever-beloving out Tani. Hey, what do you got? Help! No! Just like that. You see, I can see it coming, you know? Like, damn it. So water would have been better then.
I'm counting on you.
Well, we've taken quarter of his HP. Oh no! It's winding up! No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You're down. I'm gonna hit you in the face now. I was sticking around. Didn't seem to be much of a tell for it jumping then. It seems like I was wondering if those shockwaves coming out by his feet actually are doing damage.
I need need your help.
Wait, what hit me then? Higgledy-god!
I'm counting on you.
Half his HP is nearly gone. Don't use fire against the fire guy. I'm observing from afar and using Higgledies to attack. It's working. I think you'll be okay, Tani, honest. I rolled, but it seems maybe I rolled early. I felt the danger, but was not rewarded with my retreat.
That was close.
I'm in a pit of fire, but his HP's dropping. And that's all I can really hope for, isn't it? Will the Astra knock him down? It will.
Counting on you.
He just doesn't sound down very well, but we got the hits in. I mean, it's not even the Astra. I can't even remember what the name of Shadar's spell is now. That was such a good timing. It was unreal. I really wanted to get the Higgledy Knight out.
Go no further.
Oh, come on! Classy back fist man. Higgledy-god! Oh. It's nearly down, guys. Back fist! Kill him, Light Higgledy! Or one of you. Get out! All mine! They're all... I hate you. Can we have Drippy back? I hate you, Lofty. I want Drippy back. Chucking me the gold clip at the end is really insulting. I should be happy. Anyway, yay! We won! We got Execution's Ring and a Warrior's Little Helper. Job done. We don't get a Leaf Book update or anything. What we probably have is achievements, which I guess is what matters. So we've now completely defeated every tainted monster in the game. 60 out of 60. What is the Executioner's Ring? How good is it? It's like every time, man. Can you just stop doing that? It's just like insult to injury kind of thing. You know? The Chaotic Soulbreaker. High chance of confusing enemies. Much likelier to inflict status ailments. Leander. Tani. The Tarns. The other Tarns. Get that in your possession. Alright then. So it's time for us to head towards a final battle. Or more to the point, a final part of the post-game experience. The Faraway Forest Maze, which I left for last, mainly due to the fact that it's 30 floors, and we're pretty much going to be skipping every floor. There's no reason to stay in these floors compared to other, like the other places. So there's that. So let's get over. Unfortunately, for the last maze, I have been in there through 29 floors of it, and I haven't seen what's on the 30th floor. It is just like the rest, and they should have put something extra in it. Like these bosses, like... But you never know what's at the bottom. I don't know yet. Obviously, it's something terrible. But hopefully, I fought harder at this point, you know? Hopefully, at this point, I fought so much harder. When you let the danger level get to 5 in this place as well, the later floors, the normal monsters end up level 120 plus, and you do like 70 damage per hit. So the goal is for me to get there at level 1, which shouldn't be too hard considering our speed goes up. Not so much, because let's face it, I don't really want to fight a level 130 boss because of danger level 5, where I can only do 60 damage. Ugh. Okay, what am I doing again? I'm going through the maze doors, aren't I? So they start off this level, which is not threatening. In terms of... I'm an idiot. I'm walking past the doors again. But they get a lot higher. But essentially, the grinding of this place, to do it effectively, depending on what your goal is, you basically just want to get through the first 20 floors, because the items for like the equipment and stuff don't drop off any of the early floors. It's the same stuff you can get in like your buildings inside your kingdom. So that's a bit rubbish, as it were. Anime Unleashed, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So you just want to get to like level 20's Order Respite, level 10's a Respite. You want to get to level 21, and then you just basically want to start picking up... I was wondering where the music went then. Everything. And that's pretty much how you get your nuggets and stuff. That is the goal of this place. It's just to endlessly drop to level 21, pick up everything till level 29 and leave. That is the grinding, the end game grinding experience of Ni No Kuni 2. If you see one of these guys though, always talk to them. Give you nice stuff. Sometimes can give you like the silly good stuff. But there is another kind of way to do it as well, in the fact that when you reach floor 21, you could also just sit there for a little bit and let your danger rate reach level 5. Killing the enemies then has like a better drops, so that's nice. So that's one way of doing things too. For the boss run, however, I want to get there at level 1, and I'm not doing a very good job at dropping down fast enough. Cats or riot? I'll get you Gaia cats after. I'm running away from the door again. I promised for cats for the after Ni No Kuni. Yeah, the level 130 enemies at danger level 5, they drop stuff. You can generally survive. It is actually not too hard to survive against their damage. The problem is it just takes so long. Which is how I realized that any Higgledy ability... So, when I'm saying like that, like, the Higgledy Knight is ridiculously good in here. When you've got the level 130 guys. What happens is, essentially... I'll kill a couple at the moment. Just for some orbs. We're going to need some to lower some danger levels in the future. What will happen, or what happens is they just do full damage. So while you're doing like pitiful 70 damage hits with like strong attacks, the Higgledy Knight does 1,500 damage or more and just wipes the enemies out. So you just basically can wait for him. So I'm imagining that like you could just equip 4 Higgledy Knights and then laugh your way through. Like, the light Higgledy does some nice damage too, but it's not kind of like autonomous Higgledy Knight damage. So that would be my tip. Just, equip a ton of Higgledy Knights. Come here. Can you kill him already? There we go. I haven't actually seen a light one yet. Got Shining Axe of Champions. It's not going to be better than what I've got on currently, so meh. Cats are a Twitch exclusive. So yeah, you could just have like 4 Higgledy Knights and you'd probably get away with everything really nicely. Just the way the game works, really, isn't it? The Higgledy Knights themselves don't have a level. So they don't have nerf damage, which is essentially what the level difference does. You don't want to be fighting up your level too much. You don't want to be fighting... Oh, you do want to be fighting down your level. It nerfs their damage. That's just the game's mechanics. So it's funny, like... It's always at the end game, when I get to, like, grinding on my own and just... I play with the mechanics a bit, that I actually start to find out the ins and outs of the game. Which, of course, people always are kind of going at me, going, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you equipping this ability? Why aren't you equipping that ability? When I'm playing the main game. The post game is when I do my learning and essentially try to break the game. The main reason for that is a lot of games can be broken really early, but I don't know how much people want to watch me break a game. I mean, I could name games that you can break from like the start and have the easiest ride through the story ever. And they're big blockbuster games. So it's kind of like that kind of system. Like, obviously, poison weapons in this game were incredibly strong. So equipping with just everyone with poison weapons, regardless of damage, and just letting the poison tick is probably really good. The Higgledies themselves, like Tenebrous, at the start of the game, he was ridiculous, wasn't he? You see, now the enemies have made a little spike in level now. Broken game is best game. Like some games I played in the past that I've always considered let's playing. Like, without guides or anything like that, like, anyone could figure out how to break the games. And if I were to play them again, I'd want to break the game, because that's how I know how to play the game. And it's really not hard to figure out. So it's like the average player would figure out how to break the game. So do I play like the average player? I don't really like playing for challenge. It's not really my thing. I like playing for story. Completionism. If I want a challenge, I'd play online against humans. Or I'd become a speedrunner. Nothing beats hours of hard-earned victory. Don't you feel accomplished? I feel tired and pissed. Oh, it's underneath me. I was a bit worried by that swipe of the door then. Now, I tend not to speak to anyone, just in case they've tried to curse me or something. I would not trust fate. I want the negative on that. Basically, he's saying he might up my danger level. Or he might not. So I'm just going to avoid that. Like the ghosts, they always up your danger levels. You don't want to talk to them ever. Unless you want to up your danger levels, because that's a valid thing as well in here. So, that you could do that. That's the same reason I don't speak to anyone either. They might curse me. Might, 100%. 100%. You don't know who might be a witch in real life. Let's not be sexist, they might be a warlock as well. Many dots, left side. Don't laugh, I went to a bank and witch stole my wallet. This is what you told the authorities and they looked at you like you were nuts, yeah? These floors are interesting because the door's right there and I'm an idiot. I'm sure ghosts do sometimes have positive outcomes beside the danger level, but to liken it to another game called Faster Than Light, FTL, and if you haven't played it, you really should. It's a really fun game, and it's cheap! Advertise, advertise, advertise. Got no stake in it, but you know. Great game. Should get promoted. It's like opening the capsule containing the mantis. No one does that. You're nuts if you do that. Yes, you can get a good outcome. But 9 out of 10 times, someone's gonna die. You mean the planet with giant spiders? Why would you go on the planet with giant spiders, guys? The game expressly tells you it's a planet with giant spiders, and you're going on it? Are you nuts? Right, our danger level's about to go up. We've already collected 31 orbs. So as soon as we see a statue, we should be able to knock it back down. What floor are we on currently? Velasad, I did actually play FTL for a fair period of time, at least a week or so, on the stream. So that was the thing. I'm sorry that you missed it. Danger level. Luckily their level itself didn't go up too much, because now they can't get me. Normally, at this point in time, I'm being attacked by things, but because we've gained 10 levels since we started, due to the fact that, well, you know. So it's floor respite, nice. So I should be able to make it with a level 1 danger level on the next run. So from here is where you might choose to just talk to people and get your danger level up as you go. Or from here is, what I've been doing is, I've actually put a monitor downstairs next to my wife where she plays Yakuza. And I basically just put the controller down and sit still for like 20 minutes. And my danger level is up to level 5. Which is what you want. But from here on, if you are looking for items, you want to collect everything in your path. Absolutely everything. Because this is where you get the good stuff. But I'm not here for that. We're here to complete the maze. But now I'm actually going to have to fight things as well. So
I am counting on you all.
in terms of time, I'll have to battle the enemies as I go. So we'll see if I can keep the levels down. As you can see, they are my level. And that's only at danger level 1. You can get some nice stuff in here, but not normally from chests. It's usually from killing the enemies you get the good things. Oh, you can't look through the VODs to get that though, sadly. It was a long while ago. I should really put some more highlights on, or permanently save some of these. Yeah, a group like this would take a little bit of time to kill. Their HP does not drop like this. Interestingly, I've got to know the battle arenas quite well because you can't reach this shiny. I'm usually trying to collect the shinies. Really, it's just down to the bottom as fast as possible. We're nearly there. Technically, the priorities are always the shinies when you're down here. Whenever you get Gilders or a Pebble, it's actually fairly upsetting. I think I'm gonna have to fight them. Oh! My failed speedrun strats. Where is it? My danger level's gone up in the meantime. Kill it. Ooh. Ooh. It's purple. Oh, wow. So you can get good weapons from chests. I've generally been collecting every single chest I've seen. So that's great. I'm still quite surprised. So that one's not actually hit the... Got his second ability up. Should we change our pie? Let's get... Tani's been in. Let's get Roland next to Evan because, you know, reasons. Should we get Manly Batu again? In his... Let's look all royal. We're not... we don't want to be distracted by his flapping crotch in the wind. That'd be terrible. Here you go! I need to go a little bit faster. Congratulations on your math test, Scott. Right, do I hit this and lower, or do I keep going? I'll keep going. The thing is, if I hit that, I'm definitely going to reach it at the right level.
You ready for this?
I really didn't want him to see me, because what might be is... Oh, no, it's fine. There's an opal hue bloom, look. There's some wonder water in here as well, we should need for the buffing of like some of the armor and that. So you need that a bit more en masse. Left turn. I'll take this guy out. Doesn't look like he's got anyone else. It's always the accursed real thing. Holidays are coming. Yeah, you can get some nice stuff. I think I'm a bit better on pace now. It's going to be close. It depends. It depends if we get a long map area or not at this point. We're at level 26 and we've got more than 50% left. Yeah, Roland... I would have liked Roland to have had more story within the game, that's for sure. At least he did get the ending he did, which was kind of like surprise, and it has kind of all worked out for him. They can be quite good if you've got them red, etc. I should actually switch the gold pounder and stuff. We should change the weapons a little bit. Technically, the best thing for me to do would actually, yeah, I'm gonna rearrange the like equipment and stuff before we go into the fire. Oh, nice! The door's right behind us. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it in time now. So even if it's 30 floors, you only have to use like one thing. There we go. This is health orb I was looking for. I'm not picking up the blue chests. Unless there's one on the last floor. Obviously to save up my stuff. You can view the paradox ending. Final Fantasy. Where Roland gets impeached. Enemy element immunity. Well, we don't care. Because this is actually... We're here. Right. So here it comes. I'll pick up what I can, though. We are at floor 29, about to head into floor 30. Place your bets. 1 in 6 chance that I'll get it right. What the final boss is. It wouldn't show me them anymore. Just thinking of typings, what's the most common type, but that doesn't really work. I'd go... To be honest, what I've always got it on usually is a default setting, a dragon. Seems about right. Right, so... That's good. Let's get the super safe Inferno Mail, switch that over. And the second best shoes are there. Super safe Bastion boots. That'll be good for you. And you'll want A better ring than that. Champions ring's pretty good. We are ready. Ah, yeah, let's get the gold pounder on. Anything else? But oh, the dark blightwing. That looks cool. Imbues weapon darkness, greatly increases dark damage. Hi, my mate. Any better stuff here? You got the fiery judgment, but that greatly increases damage dealt, which is probably better. That's actually probably buffing its base damage rather than anything else. And we got the epic Baleful baton. So we got reduced MP when casting spells, but we've got increased and increased. Take what you can, I guess. At least it doesn't give us a negative buff, so whatever we put it on. Oh, it's actually natural as well. That's kind of cool. It's probably going to be like a... Oh, I don't know. Well, we're here. It's time for our final battle. Will I die and get completely thrown out? What's in there? Is it something ridiculously easy compared to everything else we fought? The presence of something truly terrifying. The next floor is ours. At least I'm nearly max level, so whatever I'm facing, I know that I'm relatively at the right stats for. There's another statue there, just in case. Luckily, the danger level freezes, so I can now just farm it for stuff. Hoping there's a blue chest in here, because we've got orbs. Ooh, a ferocious soul breaker. It's only grey, though. It's too bad, like, none of these orbs actually go into the other players, he says, but you can actually just do that. And divvy them out to who you want them to be, so I should have really done that. Oh, it's him again! Oh! That kind of spoiled things. What was he? He was natural. It's him again! Unless he's not the boss. Maybe he's just something in the middle, in between. So they got a unique model, but they still reused it twice. I'm guessing this one will actually be easier? Considering it's not tainted. Well, let's do battle.
Come on!
His name's Thwomp. Anyone feel anti-climatisms now? After we defeated him beforehand?
I need your help!
Will I get the jars as well? That's what I was interested in. Will it kill the jars? Oh, I think it did kill one.
Time cap!
Nuke him! Man, I could just take him on so much easier. So I imagine, like, if you let him, he still hurts. He will be around the level of, like, 120, 130, which would make him considerably harder. Probably make him drop better items at the end of it as well. So it's your choice. If you wish to challenge him on danger level 5. This is the Higgledy Knight damage, it's ridiculous. Burning is not good though. Get him, guys! One punch! Sure. of desolation! Come on, Thwomp. He did it again! Go away, Lofty! We just beat the... What's this? You are like one of the greatest trolls I have ever met. Congratulations. You've got under my skin. So that is the final Dreamer's Maze. Not that hard when you want to do it at level 1. If you want to get it higher, of course, you can face the highest level boss in the blooming game. It's not tainted though, so it should be a little bit easier. Basic, but then what will happen is your damage will get nerfed incredibly. You tried so hard and got so far. You're done, indeed. We're done. Escape the Dreamer's Maze. And so that's it. Well, that is Ni No Kuni 2 content currently. Of course, there's a couple more higgledies to make, which basically requires you to go to the last 10 floors of here and grind it ridiculously much to be able to get them. So that's the thing. There is completing all 50 skirmishes, which is another thing that I didn't do, which I will do between now and when we do the story DLCs that come out. So they will get done. You will see me with, like, I will platinum this game most likely on my own time. That's the mainstay of the content. Really, the hard fights come for the Tainted battles throughout the entire game. They give large amounts of experience. That one with the ads was insane. I didn't die. But that was more for the strategic retreats that we pulled off. That's crazy. That's all 175 quests complete. So I will check that just to make sure. Now, I didn't get any of the items required to make any more higgledies. So basically, it's grinding for higgledies and grinding for maximum spell levels. I don't think the achievement requires you to get maximum spell levels, so that's nice too. But that's a thing on top of that. Oi, 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 we're there. We're done. Finally. Tainted 100%ness. It's all good. So yeah, basically that's it. The vital statistics now. Haha. 572 chests opened. We've walked the distance of 200 miles. How many times did I farm the final boss? I've seen the ending of the game 27 times. He's the kind of like the best experience you can kind of get, really, up until you kind of unlock that lady. That lady is ridiculous. You also get to retrial some of the bosses before and they level up by 5 levels. There's some okay experience too, but the final boss is where the experience is at, unless you farm her. And of course, you can just farm her by just popping in, killing some ads, leaving. And that works out quite else. Number of musical performances attended, 6. Did I really? I somehow have not improved a single item at the Outfitter. Somehow that happened. I ate 4 meals and 3 of them we saw before that lady. I hate Lofty. Lofty. Well, so there's a little bit for me to do, but when I see you next, DLC will be here and hopefully it'll all be done. So, we'll leave you here. Our massive kingdom, built up to its maximum. 100 citizens, all the tainted troubles of the land, slain, defeated. The maximum influence we can get. A ridiculous economy, a ridiculous kingdom. See you next time. For more. In the future. Who knows when? Or Ni No Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. As we pray for a third. And what I really like from a third game is more of the first game. In a sense, you can ditch some of the elements of this game. I want that writing. I want that pacing. I want that world feel. 2 didn't live up so much to 1's expectations that were brought onto me. I'm not saying 2's a terrible game. I very much enjoyed my way through it, and I was very much looking forward to it, and nothing was going to spoil that. But I think in retrospect, you can kind of say, like, 1 is better than 2. Next is Ni No Kuni HD Remastered. But we're here. We're done. Thank you for the cheer, Pokemon. Congrats again, and good luck on getting the 100% trophy. I will get it. Next time, you'll see me with it, for sure. I'll see you around. But more Let's Plays. Bye-bye.